I'm Tammy Morales, running for City Council in District 2. Seattle is at a crossroads this election. Will we allow corporate special interests to dictate local policy, or will we shift power to the people of our city? I'm a community organizer, a longtime budget and policy analyst, and a mom with 2 kids in Seattle public schools. I've spent my career building healthy neighborhoods with greater food security, better housing, and stronger protections for working people. I did this work in coalition with many of our community organizations, joining to find solutions and advocate for our district priorities. That's how I lead, by joining with neighbors and those most impacted to advance equity and shared prosperity. I'm running to build power for the people of District 2 so we all feel safe, we all thrive, and so we make decisions that are good for all of us, not just the most privileged. We know that cities must lead the way in protecting our communities. I'll work to create a city where we can live without fear of displacement by building more housing to serve low-income families, seniors, and to support the transition out of homelessness. I'll invest in our young people, from those needing more childcare options to students who are transitioning to college or to union apprenticeship programs. Together, we can transition to green building and better transportation choices so we end our reliance on fossil fuel, because we can't call it an investment if it destroys the planet. And we must fix our upside-down tax structure. I'll work to find the right mix of progressive revenue so we can stop funding the city on the backs of our low-income neighbors. For Seattle to thrive, we need wealthy corporations to pay their fair share. I'm proud to have the endorsement of grocery, healthcare, and warehouse workers who know my commitment to working families. I've been endorsed by Representative Jayapal, State Senator Saldana, City Council members Mosqueda and Gonzalez, and County Council member Larry Gossett, as well as the Washington Progressive Caucus, Latino Caucus, 37th District Democrats, and the Sierra Club. I'm Tammy Morales, and I'm asking for your vote, so together we can build power for our community.
I'm Mark Solomon, and I'm running to serve you on Seattle City Council for District 2, because I believe the city can do better in addressing the concerns of our communities, from public safety to homelessness to pushing back on the displacement of our families and neighborhood businesses. As a retired Air Force officer, a former small business owner, a community leader, and a current crime prevention coordinator with Seattle Police, I bring a depth of experience, community involvement, and coalition building necessary to effect positive change for the people of our district. I know our community. I was born and raised here. I know the concerns facing District 2, and I am prepared to fight for you from day one to address them. Regarding public safety, I will allocate additional funding to community-based crime and violence prevention efforts, and will promote comprehensive community policing and relational policing programs. To address homelessness, I will allocate more funding to diversion programs to prevent people from becoming homeless in the first place, increase and enhance shelter capacity, and provide more resources to place people in permanent housing. I will champion efforts to minimize displacement of our long-term neighbors and will work to retain our current stock of affordable housing while streamlining the process to bring more housing units online now. To support our neighborhood businesses, I will introduce legislation to designate a portion of the Equitable Development Fund specifically for small commercial space development and will pursue tax credits for small commercial space lease rates. Addressing our city's needs takes thoughtful leadership that will seek input, listen, include community in the decisions that impact them, and work in collaboration and partnership to get things done. We must enact policies that make the city safe, equitable, affordable, inclusive, and functioning. This city deserves leaders that are accessible, responsive, and accountable to you. I pledge to be that leader. Thank you for your time, and I ask for your support and your vote November 5th.